Okay, well, I've unlocked what I need to unlock, and I guess it's time to do this.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
I tried to find out who came before me. He got drunk, so I can beat that with the speech here.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yeah.
I am.
Then you must...
Right, use.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
No. Hey. Cue the Enigma music. Alrighty then.
Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts,
Oh, it's in the audio just broke there.
the library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning.
I know you're pious, the man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
Or what I should do?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up.
Fucked it all up.
Fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and
Finds
finds
God.
God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and
And
I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I've done wrong. Going to kill. Right, oh. Oh, great.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
First time I've been. I'd rather kill you. Right. No. Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Hey, what will you do? 20 keys for?
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it...
So I'm not surprised. Actually, how will I technically get killed? Well, that was better. We've knocked him out and I just got to kill him. Now, on the console playthrough, I actually did it where I think it ended up into a chase or something. So I remember climbing up the scaffoldings and going after him. Technically, if I kill him down here... Oh! Yo. Right, now I need to make my way to the swamp. So I took this into a completely different direction than I thought I would have done.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Am I able to get down there? No, because it's the other side I need to be.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get across the bridge and go around. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I don't have to bring any. I think they might need.
Yeah.
Lost my directions now. Now the waiting game.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Sadly so.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
No. I found some money on him. He had nothing on him.
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Bloody hell. Good job I
Yeah.
good job I could afford that.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groschen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groschen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Right, okay. Return to thing and let's put the shield back on. Right, so which is quite funny, isn't it? Because after what time it is, that place down here. Now I've got to return to Hanish. Oh, carcass on the road. Stop. So I've kind of bought some quests in progress to hold. Right, okay. Well, I ain't too bothered.
What do you want?
You would want.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy.
The dice helped a lot there.
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
That's a fire. There's got to be a cooking pot somewhere, because I'll be able to make use of it. Use some of these potions. Mess with their stuff. The more I can tamper with and mess up their efforts. Getting a rough idea of the area. Oh, there's another cooking pot right here.
This must be where the commanders are.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
No, no. Now to use the sword.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Right, so. Gotta prove my worth now, ain't I?
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
I don't know this guy.
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
The sword.
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Damn it.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric.
Here we go.
Nobody told him.
Truth.
He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him.
Yep.
It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, boy.
But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
Ooh.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, boy.
The new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rotten hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo.
Now I've actually
Come
forgotten
on,
how you
Hank,
get
let's
out of
go.
this.
We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Who's the one who's getting me out of this? That's what I want to remember.
Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Escape from the encampment. Find out who your real father is.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
See, what's going on there? I don't believe you. Tell me the truth.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the word...
Okay.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the other...
All right then.
That's what I want to hear.
You have my word.
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, the pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have us...
Free and covered in shit.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see... There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. I'll wait for you.
Right. Now I've got to remember how to do this bit. So I can get all my stuff back, wait for him to arrive there. So I need him to walk away. If I can get my stuff back, I've got the marigolds to potion stuff to help me.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
I don't want to do that. Oh, there was another way around. Or not. Oh, hell yes. Got all my stuff. I reckon it is. Right. Weapons. More shield. Bow. Hunting arrows. No. Long distance arrows. Warhammer. Use his bow. I'll make sure I'm all loaded up. Right, so we got my stuff back. I'm happy that I'm going to actually do these lockpicking things. Oh. To an extent. Ooh. Just make sure we have a look at this and see how I could have possibly got in there a different way or not. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to get through that after all. Right. We need push on. Sure, I've got a nice collection of marigold. It. There we go. We don't eat it, but you drink it. So there we go. Let's build them back up.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some. You don't.
Go. Just run.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Eat.
Eric's buggered off somewhere, so he won't be checking on us.
See ya.
What are you doing?
Go.
Tired of life, are you?
Oh, yeah, we escaped. I see. You didn't really do much of a cut sequence. Oh, crap. Where are more horses? What's over here? Oh, meet. Oh yeah, I'll meet that guy, haven't we? Hopefully he's got my horse. So yeah, don't try and jump the wall thinking you're gonna just like get out of this straight away. You do need to press the E button to use it. Oh.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Deal's a deal.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
There's me in my gear, but he's not in the gear there. That was a bit of an odd one.